action. What's up guys? Okay, so today I'm back with another video. Today I'm gonna cover top 10 first cars basically in South Africa. Just a disclaimer, this is not financial advice or definitely not facts. It's definitely only personal opinion. So this list is basically gonna consist out of 10 cars under the 100,000 Rand budget. And yeah, let's do this. So the first one I want to talk about Bmw E46 330 Ci. So a very nice car, very appealing to look at, and definitely a lot of fun to drive. We actually had one at the dealership that I drove, though it wasn't a 330, it was a 325. It's a very nice car. So the 330 actually has 331 horsepower. It's got 300 Newton meters of torque, or 221 foot-pounds of torque. It does 0 to 60 in 6.5 seconds, while 0 to 100 kilometers per hour in 6.5 seconds. It's got a top speed of 250 kilometers per hour, and you're gonna look badass when you're driving it. It's got frameless windows. The car is very nice. Second up on the list, I've got the City Golf. It's South Africa. I'd get stoned to death if I don't put this car up, because it's not a big performance car per se, but it's got potential. You get the 1.4, 1.6 and 1.8 fuel injections. I'm going to cover the 1.4. Obviously a stance of this car is very nice, but let's get to the specs of it. It's got 83 horsepower stock standard, 124 Newton meters of torque or 91 foot-pounds of torque. It does the 0 to 60 or 0 to 100 kilometers per hour in 10.8 seconds. Top speed is 180 kilometers an hour, which is not a lot, but like I'm saying, for looks, there's a endless amount of possibilities to make this car look very sick. Next up on the list, people might disagree with me, but I like this car actually a lot. It's a Mini Cooper S, around 2007 model, the 1.6 liter turbo. So it's got 172 brake horsepower. It's got 177 foot-pounds of torque. It does 0 to 60 in 7.1 seconds, or 0 to 100 kilometers. It's 7.1 seconds. Top speed 140 miles per hour. Like I'm saying, it's a very nice car, very fun to drive. It's a small car, it's lightweight, so the power to weight ratio does it definitely. It's amazing. But yeah, next on to the list, it's the Ford Focus ST 2.5. So that's actually got a Volvo motor in it, not a Ford motor, but the car is perfect. If you just do a stage 2 software on it, or you just do downpipes or whatever, that car moves. It's very quick, and it's a very nice car to look at. We actually also have one at the dealership up for 99 at the moment, so it definitely just cuts the 100,000 budget, but it's definitely worth taking it. It's got 221 brake horsepower on it, 152 miles per hour top speed, does 0 to 60 in 6.6 seconds. It's got 370 Newton meters of torque, 236 foot-pounds of torque, and you get the one with the sunroof, full leather interior, electric windows. It's got lots of bells and whistles. It comes out standard with 18-inch rims. The car is very nice, and with the 2.5 motor, you can't ask for anything better. Okay, number 5 on the list, I've got a Polo 5 1.9 TDI. So this car is in South Africa. The people do crazy things to them. Just slap a bigger turbo on them, straight pipe them, and it sounds aggressive. It sounds awesome. It's a very nice car. It's got 100 horsepower stock standard, 240 Newton meters of torque, or 177 foot-pounds. And for a 1.9, it's actually a lot, especially for the model, because it's older models. It's like 2005, 2007, around there. But it does 0 to 60 in 10.7 seconds, or 0 to 100. The top speed on it is 188 kilometers per hour, or 116 miles per hour. So yeah, like I'm saying, it's a very, very nice car, and it's the parts on it, it's everywhere here basically, and it's got a lot of potential in it, and just slap some nice mags on it and it looks awesome. You get a 4-door and you get a 2-door. The 2-door, obviously it's a little bit more powerful, but it's also a very, very nice car, and it looks better than the 4-door. Next up, number 6 on the list. Obviously I had to put it in my own car, the Megane RS 2-litre turbo. So I've got a 225, you get the R26R as well, or R26 as well. And it's got 225 brake horsepower, 300 Newton meters of torque. For a 2-litre petrol motor, it's a lot. It's got 221 foot-pounds of torque. It does 236 kilometers per hour, or 164 miles per hour on top speed. So I actually got a little bit more out of mine. So on the net, this is what I found, but out of mine I got like 250. And then it does 0 to 100 in 6.5 seconds. I've never tried that, well, actually checked that, but specs online actually, yeah, 6.5 seconds. Okay, next up, Golf 4 GTI 1.8 turbo. Those cars are very good looking, very nice cars. 178 brake horsepower, 235 Newton meters of torque, 173 foot-pounds of torque, 222 kilometers per hour, or 138 miles per hour top speed. It does a standard 0 to 100 in 7.9 seconds. Like I was saying, it's a very nice car. You can just put a big turbo on that thing and it's quick. Just a little bit bigger, you can do software on it, and that car is amazing. It comes standard with leather interior, full electric windows, aircon, power steering, everything you want. And it's under that 100,000 price bracket. You even can get the R32 of the Golf 4 for around 100, just under 100, and that's even a better car. Next up, I've got the Ford Fiesta 5 2-litre ST. So it's non-turbo. If you're afraid of turbos, well, turbo braking, spending a lot of money. It's got 147 brake horsepower. It's got the top speed of 129 miles per hour. Does 0 to 100 in 7.9 seconds. 190 Newton meters of torque, 140 foot-pounds of torque. It's a 2-door though, but it's a very good looking car. 9th place, I've got the Renault Po3 RS. It's also just a standard 2-litre, but it's got 200 brake horsepower. Does 0 to 100 in 6.9 seconds. 215 Newton meters of torque, or 158 foot-pounds. It's got a top speed of 215 kilometers per hour, 133 miles per hour. Very nice car. There's a lot of people actually buying them. It's got twin pipes at the back, and that car just looks sick. You're gonna look good driving around with that thing. Now, in last place, but not the least, I've changed a little bit. I went with a van or a bakkie. So a truck, pickup, whatever. So it's got 133 brake horsepower, 224 foot-pounds of torque, 304 Newton meters. It's the top speed is 159 kilometers per hour, and it does 0 to 100 probably in 1 point eventually. It will probably get there sometime. but it is the Nissan Hardbody MP300 around 2008-2007 model. Very nice car. So my stepfather actually has got one. They look sick, and you can get them for around 100,000, maybe a little bit over budget, but it's a very nice pickup. And his Bucky actually has got a Lexus V18, a 4.7 liter, so that thing is awesome. But then, just for the end of the video, I just want to say all my photos in this video actually came off of Google, if anybody was looking for it. Well, most of the photos came off of Google. It's the hard body and then the Megane. Obviously it's going to be my photos because we've got them. And then please drop a like, subscribe, put notification on, and then comment. If you didn't like the background, I can change it. Just comment if you liked it. If you think this was a helpful video, please like, please comment, and share with everyone. Let's get the subscriptions up, please. And then thanks for watching.